everybody, this is Eulogia the Life Coach. Thank you for joining me tonight. I have a seafood boil. It's real low-key. I don't want any crab meat in it. So there's chicken, coconut rice, red potatoes, shrimp, corn on the cob, some shredded chicken. We have plantains and Hawaiian rolls, and a tropical mix Sprite. So, let's see. I came across a couple of YouTube videos about the whole Tommie Lee daughter thing, and I know everybody's been talking about what Kanye is going through too, and I'm not sure, what they're actually going through, because neither one of them are really talking into real depth on their situations. But what I can say about Tommie's situation, I think it hits home for a lot of people, unfortunately, and because she was a teen mom herself, it makes so much sense why she would be upset. So, as a mother, I empathize with her. This is actually really good. I empathize with her. It's not easy to be 30 years old, trying to imagine what that would be like to go through what she's going through with a teenage daughter going through pregnancy. And so at 35, you have to understand that that it's really scary, and teenagers, they don't really understand to the extent of, what pregnancy actually does and how your life is actually changing when you do make a decision to move forward with a pregnancy. I was a young mom. I am a young mom. I got pregnant with my first child at 20 years old. It wasn't 15 or 16, but 20 years old is still young. And I was still living at home. And my parents, they were scared, but we did get through it. I was fortunate to have a strong support system around my situation and what I was going through. So I did have help. But that's not the case for everybody. So my personal opinion on what her daughter was saying on Instagram or on social media about how it takes a village, and she was thanking her supporters, and the people who are surrounding her at this time. I think it sounds great, but in reality, and a lot of people can probably, relate to this, but when you actually have the baby, it feels like life goes on for everybody else, and you're kind of left handling your responsibilities, by yourself, you know. And so that's just my opinion. That was a part of like my personal experience. Like I said, I had help, but I remember having a lot of times where I did feel like I was alone, and that I had to handle my business and be mom, you know. So so one of the comments was about who needed more help, Kanye or Tommie Lee. And honestly, I want people to really think about what they're saying. I think it boils down to protection. You know, Tommie was saying that she was in jail for about 4 months when her daughter became pregnant. And so it's one of those things where as soon as something changes, as soon as a dynamic changes, or you know, the person who protects you the most is no longer in the picture, or the people who you expect to be there to protect you, you know, that only goes so far. So if she was with her dad and her dad wasn't really, you know, paying attention to what she was doing, or she had too much leeway in the situation, then yes, things do fall through the cracks. If the main person who is supposed to be protecting you, and the main person who does protect you, is not around or in the picture. And so I really do empathize with Tommie Lee on this situation, because even though she was a young mom herself, it seems that she was trying to do everything that she could to be able to protect her kids. And because she was gone for, you know, about those 4 months, what happened? Her daughter ended up pregnant. So on one hand, we can say, yes, it's a blessing. But on the other hand, I do agree with Tommie as well, because the protection that was supposed to be in place for her daughter was not there. So that the pregnancy came as a result of the protection and, you know, not being present. So I get it. And I feel for her, you know, and I'm hoping, you know, like her daughter said, it takes a village. I'm hoping that village is there. That's what I'm praying on, that the village is really there. Because in this new day and age, you know, everybody's on social media. We don't have that old school, you know, grandma can help you, pull you through like we had when we were younger. It's not the same. That's just my honest opinion. And so the other thing that I want to talk about, or I really do want to say, you know, that there's a lot of people speaking out you know, telling their personal stories, whether it be of abuse, you know, them going through miscarriages and things like that. You know, I'm happy that a lot of people are seeking help, and they're seeking you know, that safe space or the platforms to be able to speak their truth. It's important. Yeah. So yeah, alright, so for those of you who are interested in my makeup, I'm actually not really wearing any. I am wearing No Filter Poreless Base Smoothing Primer by IL Makiage, as well as the Infinity Longwear Matte Lip Cream. And this color is Matte Melody, the 410 shade. So this one, I really like it. The primer feels really good on my face. It almost feels like there's nothing there. And the lip color, I only put like one coating of it on my lips, and it feels great. I'm a huge fan of matte lipstick. Huge fan. But yeah, I was telling you guys about the promo that I'm doing for students, for teenagers who are getting ready for school. And so I'll be offering motivational life coaching sessions, and I'm offering them for groups of 5 or more. And my sessions are starting off at $25 right now. So that is a steal. And so that will be for a limited time only. And what else? We have, I am offering faith-based sessions as well, for those of you who are looking for that, you know. So we're definitely doing that, you know. And it will have to be special requested. And that information is going to be in the description box. So make sure you check that out. There's going to be a link to the website. This is great. This is really good. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing more of what you guys are feeling, thinking about, what you guys have going on, what you guys want me to do more videos on. And I really want to say thank you to all of the people who listened to my podcast interview with Dr. Gregory Williams. and breaking the silence. And that was right before Father's Day, actually. And a lot was said on there. And I have to say thank you to the people who, you know, who contacted me afterwards as well to check on me and to see how I was doing. That meant a lot. So thank you guys. So yeah, I am actually getting full. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me, and stay tuned to my channel. I have a lot coming, a lot that we have to, you know, share and talk to each other about. And yeah, there's so much work, you know, so much work to do. And so if you haven't yet, please click the subscribe button. And I will eat with you again later. And talk to you later. Bye.